Everyone hanging in there? It's Friday, it's nightmare. Sorry. Oh my gosh. All right, Zinni and I are both on medication. Mine's making me break out. Hers is not, thank goodness. However, the little prednisol that she's on makes her bouncy, flouncy, fun. The wonderful thing about Zinni is that she's the only one. Okay. A little bit of cortisone makes you feel all hepped up. All right. I wanted to tell you that I have readings available next week, Valentine's Day week. Putting the Moon Mountain prayer list together. Going to complete that tomorrow. Our card of the day today on the Way of Positive Change Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky is the 10 of Wands, which means sometimes we need to finish what we've started before we start anything else. And don't take on new tasks. And don't be too proud to ask for someone to give you a hand, okay? It's important. All right, don't overload. So thank you very much for everyone who's following me there. Thank you for the last video, new subscribers and likes. You made my day. Hey, T-Barb, how you doing? Square Peg, Stephanie, Patricia's here, Freddie's here. Woohoo! Okay, oh, that reminds me, members class meets on Sundays nights. But we're not meeting this Sunday because it's the Super Bowl. And then I'm going to be on Petty Boots on Becca's channel, House of Lenormand. Okay, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific with the Petty Boots crew. And hopefully, hey, Deborah, hopefully with any luck, Johnny will pop in because I miss him so much. Okay. Oh boy, we have a lot to ask. Oh, I wanted to say thank you to Rebecca. I got one of the books on my wish list from Amazon, Women of the Tarot. I'm so excited. I'll be reading that this weekend in between closet purging. Okay. Let's see. I've decided to go ahead and make like another pantry in the hall because I think we all need to stock up and buckle in, belt in, because we're on this tilted world together. We're on the Trump tilted world. And I really feel I'm still feeling that August timeline. Give a shout out to Mystery Achiever for doing the timestamps for us. I have a lot of really good questions. But, the other day when I heard that Congress tried to summon Muskmelon and they couldn't even get that passed to summon him, I thought, what good would it do anyway? Because he would just lie and he probably just wouldn't even honor it. And then I thought, is my microphone on? Uh-oh. Is my sound okay, you guys? Am I echoing too big? Oh my gosh, there is a bit of an echo. Okay, you know what? I don't think I can fix it now. Okay. All right, anyway, thank you. Just hang with me. I'm not going to be on that long today anyway. I'm going to whiz through these, and then I'll see you Sunday night over at House of Lenormand, Becca's channel. All right. Hey, Susie. Okay. All right. Where was I? Okay, so, Musk he wouldn't honor that anyway. Remember when they summoned other people and they wouldn't come, and they've become more brazen. And I really just felt that if Trump doesn't honor federal judges' demands and he defies them, what happens? And then I was thinking, would he actually get into trouble? And then I watched George Conway on Explain It to George. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of that nice lady that does it. Oh gosh, it's with George Conway and one other lady at Democracy Channel. And he explained the whole procedure, and then I couldn't sleep. So this is it's really tough because the U.S. Marshals would be called to enforce the federal judge's ruling, and the U.S. Marshal would have to go make Trump or Musk do something. And then that comes back to the executive order, which is the POTUS. So technically, so we're going to ask, hi, Barbara Murphy. Oh, that's right. So thank you. Hey, welcome, new member. Okay, so psychic development class is not meeting this Sunday, but we'll meet the next 2 Sundays. Okay. And Barbara, make sure that I have your email. You can text me or email me, thewayofpositivechange@gmail. And I'll put you on the list for the Zoom link. Okay. So I'm just thinking, will any of the federal judges be able to stop Donald Trump's executive orders? That's what I want to take a look at first. Because I think that this is the part where things are going to get worse before they get better. Will any of the federal judges be able to stop Donald Trump's executive orders? Will any of the federal judges be successful? Hi, Terry from Ontario. I am asking a Canada question. We love our Canadian family. A lot of my family first came from there. Well, they first came from Europe, but then they went to. Okay. And then they traveled down to Michigan. And then they traveled down to Florida. They lost a screw on the way. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. So now it looks like there will be some. There's the 6 of Pentacles that's on its side. So fines, not so much. Some rulings, not so much. All right. Now we've got Lady Justice and the Queen of Swords. And then they're like, okay, well, what are you going to do? If I don't listen to you and I don't abide by your orders, what are you going to do? They will not be able to stop him. Okay? So before you lose your lunch, we're going to figure out, because I feel like I know how this is going to happen. Do you remember when I kept hearing, watch The Godfather, watch The Godfather, watch The Godfather? So I did. How did it end? I mean, not how did the actual very last play did, but the last part of the power grab involved the Pope and the church. Now, in the USA, there are there's Lutheran services, Catholic services, there's all kinds of funding that goes through that are actually normal, like one of our best charity and social service networks in our town is run by the Presbyterian Church, and I'm a part of this community, right? Okay, so I'm a part of the project or whatever, but it's completely legitimate. So it's really bad what's happening, and the church is going to be hurt. And I really felt that was the first thing I got. When the church is affected, that's when the part of the tide is going to turn. Okay? Now, Trump has successfully made with his executive orders Congress feckless, right? I mean, why bother to have a speaker? Why bother to be GOP? The GOP are going to lose their jobs anyway. They're just sitting in there. They're not getting paid for anything. They're not doing anything. And I'm wondering if they're going to be able to pass a budget. Maybe we should look at that even. But let's look at that. Will the House and Senate, will they be able to pass a budget? Will Congress be able to pass a budget successfully in March? It's March, right? Is it the day of the full moon? Oh no, that's our full moon is the 12th. Oh my gosh, infighting. Inbred infighting. Manipulation. The bully goes on its side. Something ends. They fight and they're able to get it. Now I don't know if that, we'll ask later. We have plenty of time to ask if there's going to be, will they shut it down and then move it forward after that? So we'll ask that later. They will get it through, but there's a real struggle here. And it isn't until after maybe something ends or shuts down. Okay. There could be a big program that there's fighting over too. Thank you, Stephanie. Oh no, there goes an ad. How did that even happen? Okay. All right, so will Trump, we're going to ask if Congress, will Trump even follow or abide by any of the judges or court rulings? Will Trump abide or follow the rulings of any of the federal judges or court rulings? I'm just asking this another way. You guys, I don't know if my mic is working or not, but it's too late for me to fix it. So please be kind. Please don't beat me up because of it, okay? Don't leave me terrible messages. Thank you, Julianne. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Okay. Okay. He will not work with them. He might listen to something and stop. Okay. He may temper. Okay, this is good. This is actually good. There may be some judges that he likes. They might be Republican judges. And he may try to save something of the farm. I can't remember what it is. The part of U.S. aid that George Bush started through Christian charities. All right, so there could be a ruling, and there can be rulings. He will actually, okay, so the judges are not going to be able to make him behave or call the marshals, things like that. Not going to be able to do that. However, he will, according to certain judges, may reverse, change, or end something that he had previously started or that Elon Musk had started. Okay? So, all right. Will Congress be able Oh, thank you, Mama Kringle. Thank you for the great reading you did for me on Wednesday. Thank you. Oh, and my goodness, I have had the pleasure of reading for so many federal employees, and they're all getting different answers. Most of them are stay right where you are and you're going to be okay, but some of them they could find another job, or one of them just couldn't handle the pressure anymore. So thank you, Sharon Sipe. Okay, will Congress be able to stop Trump and Musk? They can't even subpoena. They can't even get them in there. Oh my God, will Congress be able to stop Donald Trump and Elon Musk? I'm going to ask about the veterans. That's on my notes. Will Congress be able to? No, Musk stands in the way. All right. They know they have to get Musk out. So Musk is going to become the actual target. One man in particular is going to work on this. And some of Congress, remember, some of Congress has been paid by the POOD. But they will have some measure of victory here. Pooty doesn't like something that Musk is going to do. I don't know what it is, but that just hit me. Okay. All right. Okay, remember, leave each day like it's your birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. All right. Will Congress or any of the federal judges be able to get a case before the Supreme Court? And will the Supreme Court stop? Will the Supreme Court be successful at putting a stop at Donald stopping? For heaven's sakes, Lori. Will the Supreme Court be able to make any rulings that will stop Donald Trump and Musk? Will the Supreme Court be able to stop? Will the Supreme Court be successful in an ability to stop the runaway train of Trump and Musk? We have to stick together, you guys. We got to stick together. We've been through so much. Some of you have been with me for 2 years before COVID. So we have to stick together. I was telling a lady that I was reading for today, the only reason we're in this family is because we're all psychic, and we all know it. You know it. Each one of you is psychic, and you're a light bearer. And where you are holding the light for the rest of your community, whether you're planted light, like it or not. Okay, because we know of the power. That's why we're in this family together. All right, will the Supreme Court be able to stop? No, that's not looking so great right there. They've already been talking. Okay, they know that this could become awful. And there are some members that won't, of course. Thomas Alito, Gorsuch. They may even be able to talk to him and give him an offer to try to placate him. They will have some control, okay? They will have some control. So that is good. There is some control there. Roberta, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Okay, so that is that. There is some hope. Congress will have some small measures. Some of the federal judges will be able to talk him back a little bit, or, you know, he may listen to a few of them. He may reconsider things that were implemented before, like by Bush. But this is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a struggle. Okay. How many days has it been? Like 16 days or something? How many before he has to sit out for some health issues or something? Okay. Now, when Donald Trump steps back, will he throw Musk under the bus? If there's a huge legal problem, and Donald Trump steps back, will he throw Musk under the bus? Will he hang him out to dry? Will he help Musk or put him down? Sage the scale Taurus. How many days in that is? I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. There are some in Trump's circle that want Musk out. Pooty also, he's happy about some things that Musk has done, but he is not happy about something, and he will be in the ear. Of Trump. Nope, he's still offering him a pardon or something. He wants the money. He wants to be continuously paid. He's got an IV to Musk. Then he will. Then he will. Someone is going to outbid Musk. I think I know how that's going to happen. And I'll get to that question. So he will throw him under the bus. Okay, so that's a yes. So even though it's scary about the marshals and Trump not abiding by the law or the judges, just hang on there. Because remember, we're still going up, you know, on the roller coaster. We're gonna start to go down, and then, you know, then we'll be home safe. But it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. Oh my God, I can't believe there's another ad on here. What are they doing to me? I've got to change that control. Let me get, oh no. No battery. All right, I'm gonna have to wing it. Okay. All right, so that brings me to Puka Rabbit said Time magazine has put Musk on the cover of its next edition. No doubt 45 will blow a gasket. Will this end the bromance between them? So somehow it's going to end. Here. When Musk goes on the cover of Time magazine, Is that going to make Trump so jealous that he flips out? Does that end the bromance? Ooh, it makes him really jealous. Makes him really jealous. I think he already knows. Listen, he does blow the gasket. Great question, Puka Rabbit. Boy, the emotions go on high, and I think that this is just like, you got to go somewhere else. He just gets upset. Musk might be able to pull something out of that for a little bit, but he's going to get thrown under the bus. But Trump will blow a gasket, absolutely. Okay. And he'll just probably give him more money. You know? Okay. Now, I wanted to know, okay. I think how this is going to happen, I'm going to get to Gaza in a minute, but I think how this is going to happen is going to be people like Warren Buffett, Koch family, Bill Gates, Francoise Bettancourt Meyers, one of the richest billionaires in the females in the world, heir of the L'Oreal cosmetic company, and like Ann Walton, because the heir of L'Oreal actually married a Jewish person whose grandfather was a survivor of Auschwitz. If I got that right, I'm sorry if I missed a little bit. And then she converted to Judaism, and their children are Jewish. So I'm just thinking, are a bunch, and Ann Walton, people like that, are the very, very rich? Because if you put them all together, they have more money than Elon Musk. All right. So if they all band together, will they band together to save our country? Will they band together to save our country? And then they'll get Melinda French, and they'll get Zuckerberg's ex-wife. Oh my gosh, I can see her sweet face, but I can't remember her name. They'll get all of them. I'm sure Oprah will help. They'll get all of them on there. Will they all band together to help save our country? Right, strength and unity. All right, there are offers already. There's friendships. And some of them that haven't met the other are saying, would you like to get together to have, a margarita or spill the tea? All right, because they're saddened, and they have children and they have grandchildren. And so they are worried about the littles here, right? That's not Stinky Fish Cup. That's Little Cute Peoples. Okay. Okay, some of them have already started talking. All right, good. Good. They're going to send out notices and invitations to this party to bring to an end, to see what they can do, how they can take it up a notch, what the next step is, who else they can reach, and who they can reach in foreign lands. That's important. Okay? They're not just going to stand still. I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. I love it. They are gonna do it. They're going to find a way to zap them. They're putting together a mega billions taser. I swear they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Okay. This most of the time is really bad, and the bully and the punishing bully and really bad. But I asked if they were going to do something to save us. And this means winning at all costs. And that means they're going to do it. They're going to put it together. They're not going to stand for it. Okay. Now, a couple of them might take some links in their armor, but they're going to do it. Okay. All right, now I'm excited, and I think we need to get cake. I've already gained a few pounds. Oh my God, I'm walking so many miles in the morning. Yoga, please help me. All right, I have to be better. I'm getting better. I took some off. I'm getting better. All right. Oh, and you guys, can you please say benevolent prayers to clear the algae bloom out of the Gulf of Mexico, please, when you're saying your prayers? Put that on your prayer list, please. Keep me on your prayer list to go for one more x-ray, and final word about my laser surgery on my teeth on Monday morning. But I'll keep you updated. I'm trying to do it at the beginning of the week so it won't interfere with any of our classes. Okay. Now, I also wanted to ask, I'm going to ask about veterans. I'm getting there. Okay, so Trump really does think he's going to develop the Gaza Strip. He really, 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 really does. I mean, I feel that with the utmost certainty. Like, that's something that he's not just blowing smoke. All right, but I think, let's look to see. What's that dude's name? MBS, Mohammed bin Salman. Is MBS and Trump getting along? Have they had a talk? What's happening between MBS and Trump? Oh, Inner Planet Janet, welcome to our members class. That is awesome. We have so much fun. Okay. Our MBS, what's happening between Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia and Trump? What's happening? Show me their relationship, please, guides and angels. He's going to end up ticking somebody off. He's either going to go out a window or go down in something, history, somehow. I'm being nice. All right, there's a sword right there. We already know that they've hit a snag. So bin Salman is saying, don't do this. I can give you the money to back away from this. If it's just developing it because you want the money, I will give you the money and the means and the pathway to walk away from this. And secret deals. They have asked him to pause. Oh, there were some words. There were some words. You're just doing this for the money grab. You must need financial help. We can help you. And then we have our card of the day. So it's too much. He's been told it's over the top. This is very constrained is the word that I'm hearing. This not strained. It's very strained. All right, so will Trump go ahead and clear out? Sorry, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I can't even believe I said. Will Trump develop the real estate and all of the land in the Gaza Strip, or some of the land in Gaza Strip? Will Trump do it? Will he do it? Will Trump? Not who's going to do it. Will Trump develop, clear out the buildings and develop, put big hotels in there on the Gaza Strip? That's a yes. Let's keep going. But he will be under the pressure from other Neanderthal knuckle-dragging cave member club holders. Oh, man. He's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then he really, he's really going to, people are going to really tell him these two keep coming up. He's going to do it. He might only do part of it because of MBS, but he's going to do it. He is going to do this. Will MBS allow him to have part of this? Because they don't want to take the Palestinians. So what happens between MBS then and Trump? Since Trump is going to do part, he's going to take part of it, at least, at the very least. What happens between MBS? Is there a big fallout? It's over another male leader, whether that's Qatar or Jordan. The fight has to do with another. Oh, could be the leader of Egypt even. It makes that whole nation concerned. Oh, look, like they look like American citizens. Ooh. Can we stick it there? Oh my gosh. Don't worry, you guys. It isn't so much. So it is about the other king of one of these, or rulers of one of these countries that MBS is mad. They've already judged him there. Again, they will try to make him an offer. They will try to make Trump an offer. Maybe you can have part. But they fight. They may even try to say, look, we'll give you something else in another place. They're going to try to come up with the art of the deal. They're going to cut him a deal. But they're going to try to, Kushner's up there spending all kinds of money in the Balkan Islands. Google it. I'm very concerned, even though that's in NATO territory. All right. So they're going to try to make a deal to keep this all from going that way. Okay. I want to know about veterans. I'm going to ask about Susie Wiles. I'm going to ask about the Epstein files. Curious Cindy wanted to know if veterans benefits will be safe. Will veterans benefits be safe? Now that's going to weigh on the Republican base. A lot of red states are going to be upset about that. Will veterans benefits stay safe and in place? They're going to try to make cuts to that. Now, that might be for people who make extra money and extra, where it isn't your sole. Oh boy, they're going to put restrictions on it. It won't be people. I don't think it'll be people. Boy, this is sneaky ass sneak. They're going to put restrictions on it. Like, if you're getting this, you can't have this. Try not to sneeze. Okay, but in a whole, they're safe. Okay? In a whole, they are safe. They're all right. They're going to be all right. Okay. Musk has Starlink in Canada, and will this interfere with their elections with Ford in Ontario and Pierre, the conservative lender? They're big Trumpers. Musk has Starlink in Canada. Will this interfere in Canada's elections? Musk has Starlink in Canada. Will this interfere in their elections like it did ours? There's falsified numbers. Yeah, there's a part of the fair, I'm very sorry, but it is definitely going to be infected and affected. It's going to take NATO, I think, to come together it's going to take all of the wealthy people, all the uber rich, Supreme Court, federal judges, some promise from Congress, other countries. Sorry, I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully they catch it in time to remind me on the next reading to look to see if it'll be caught. Okay, let's ask that next time. No, we should just ask that now. Will they be able to detect it and stop it? Will Canada election watch board people be able to effectively stop Starlink from interfering? I think they might, because the tower just tried to come out. They might be able to stop it. Okay, that leads me to believe there's a problem there's where this internet comes in one particular building. Fight, struggle. I feel like they'll be able to stop it. In two places, it's really difficult, and there may still be some, but I feel like they'll be more in charge of what's going on than us. Go figure. All right, that gave me, so don't be in fear. Don't be in fear. Beloved Canada people. Okay. I got the Rich One Time magazine, Elon Musk. Canada. Oh, is Musk being haunted? Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Is Musk being haunted when he does sleep in the Lincoln bedroom? Better be some big haunting. Ask your angels for help. Ask for the clearing out of these people. Ask in a positive way, but ask, if you, no, I'm going to say that. Oh my gosh. I almost got evil for 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Does Musk get haunted in the Lincoln bedroom in the White House? Oh yeah. Oh, yes. 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 Did you guys see where I'm going? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Did you see that they're reenacting that scene between Meg Ryan and, oh my God, what's his name? Billy Crystal in the restaurant from that famous movie. It's going to be one of the Super Bowl commercials. Oh yeah, boy, they wake him up. Whoo! Things are falling off the wall. They're working together. He's going to be afeared. There's a haunting going on in that room. You can bet. You can bet your sweet bippy. Especially when he does drugs. And when he does drugs, he even brings them in other attachments, just like hop on, right? Because your resistance is so low, your soul vibration is so low, it's easy for you to pick up attachments in bars. That's the first place to pick one up, right? Or around anyone that's deep into drugs. So this is a yes, yes, yes. Look at this. Yes. While he's sleeping. Yes. Yes. He doesn't know what's happening. It causes him to hallucinate. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And then they party. You know, and these were the two cards we got when we asked how we were going to feel in that last video I did, not Tuesday, but on Sunday. How would we feel when I asked about the announcement coming? How would we feel by the end of February? These were the two. So the ghostess with the mostest are helping us out. That's really good. I'm loving it. All right. How successful was Miss Florida? Pam Bondi. She's such a fake. Such a fake. Oh, and I got the gross heaves when I saw her being sworn in with her husband. Ooh, he has attachments. Holy land. Woo! That was some evil stuff going on right there. All right, I could feel that across the room. All right, how will Pam Bondi do in her job as Attorney General? I think she's going to get chewed up and spit out. I really do. I really, really do. How is Pam Bondi going to be successful as Trump's Attorney General? Yes or no? All right, she goes against someone. She has a mind of her own, and she's squirrel. She changes. I wonder what sign she is. Can somebody look that up? She's squirrels. She's in for money for herself, and she will go behind someone. Oh, and then it gets too much. Oh, Lordy, it's too much. What did I get myself into? She gets up on top of there. She thinks she can handle it, but she forgot to eat her Wheaties. She didn't organize. She has mismatched shoes. And then this is too much. I didn't sign up for all of this. And then she gets attacked by somebody for entertainment purposes only. Someone's coming after her. And then there's clubs, Neanderthal clubs coming from the other place. And she tries to make it match and work, and she can't get it done. All right, this is the fruit has not ripened on the vine. She can't continue to fertilize or water her crops. And the seeds that she plants don't grow. She will be deemed feckless like the rest of Congress. Okay? So she doesn't get it to do. I won't sing, I promise. Okay. All right. All right. This is getting better. It's getting better. Hang in there. All right. Chief of Staff Susie Wiles. She had some wild eyeballs. If you're new here, welcome. Oops, somebody else must be. Oh, I have over 1,000 in the room. Yay! Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. I'm so happy to meet you. This is a whole group of psychic people you're with. We're all psychic. Every single one of us on this channel. We all know in our, not just our channel, on all of our channels, on all the readers' channels, because we wouldn't have found each other if you didn't know that you had psychic abilities. If you didn't realize that you had the clairs. Clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience. And so you looked for us, you found us, and we found each other. I'm so glad that I found Jen and Johnny and Becca. I mean, and Lucky Girl, T-Barb, Stephanie, Squirt Peg, Sharon Side. All right. Susie Wiles. How long is she going to continue in her job as chief of staff? Because he freaked her out when he said he was going to clear Gaza out. She was not prepared for that. And then she's going to tell him, you can't do that. And then guess what happens to her? She's no longer on the in. All right, Susie Wiles. Well, how long will she continue in her job as chief of staff? How many did he have last time? Oh, she's already struggling. She can't catch up with the catch-up deliveries. She can't catch up with the catch-up deliveries. She can't keep up. Oh, their friendship's not there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's already struggle in catch-up land here. She's not having fun. She does not agree to some of these things. Who knows where her beliefs are? I wonder if she has a... She does. She is not happy. She was happy. Oh, boy. That's already happened. That's like happening. And someone else speaks in his ear, and then they just override whatever her feelings are or her agreements or... Oh, boy. And Susie Wiles. Face plant. Boom, boom. Okay. Wom, 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 wom. All right. She's out. Batter up. She tries to come back. She won't quit. She tries to come back. She wants the control. She wants to be acknowledged. And there's the Billy Barr card. Nope. This is not going to work. You know, some say she's the reason Ron DeSatan lost, because Queen Casey didn't like Susie. And so Ronnie fired her and Trump scooped her up and swung into the position he's in. But they lied and cheated for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Susie Wiles is still, she's hanging in there, but then she's going out. So this is bad infight. This is really bad. Okay, she is not going to be happy. This is going to be, she is just going to spit nails or spiders or something. Okay. Now I wanted to know, will the Epstein files, I guess Rose Blue texted me that Senator Dick Durbin's calling for the Epstein files to be released. Will the Epstein files be released? Are we going to get them? Will the Epstein files be released? There's Lucky Girl. Talk about one of our fave, our angels. Will the Epstein files be released? Will we be able to see the Epstein files? They said it was 61 years ago today that the Beatles made their debut show appearance on the Really Big Shoe. show. I forgot the name of that guy. The Ed Sullivan Show. A really big shoe. It was a really big shoe. The Beatles. Yes, Ed Sullivan. You guys, you need to listen to the Beatles. I mean, that'll fire you up, right? I mean, listen to some Beatles this weekend. Listen to some U2. You know, they're big. Is it the Joshua Tree CD that I love so much? Listen to them. Listen to some Stones. You know, get your party on. Don't overindulge, but get, you know, be happy. Be creative, be happy. Play some of that. Blast that music. Okay. We're not getting it yet. We're not getting it yet. They're hiding it. No. We might get a little bit of it. Not going to be enough. Not enough mushrooms will be exposed. Sorry. Okay, so I want to see. Okay. Well, Pete Hegseth. I got this feeling the other day. Just go with me here. Well, we got to finish up here. Will Pete Hegseth actually do something good for our country? I feel like he will. I know, call me crazy, but I felt it yesterday morning. I felt it again today when I was doing the dishes. Will Pete Hegseth, Department of Defense, will he actually do something that will help our country? As long as he doesn't overindulge. Oh, he has no idea what he's doing. Other people are running this, thank God. They're just sort of going around him. They're keeping things from him, actually. He has no idea what he's doing. Okay, all right. He's like, I want to do something. I want to do something. Boy, the first time he takes a drink, he's going to be turned in. He actually, I don't know if it's because he likes the military aspect of things, but he actually will try to do something that's good. Stranger things have happened. McCain did the thumbs down, remember? Stranger things have happened. All right. Those were the most important questions I had. I think there was pray for the 10 people that were aboard that are aboard the Alaska. There was a plane going from one portion of Alaska to another, and right before they landed, they disappeared. There was poor visibility, snow, and fog. So please pray for them. Please pray for all of us. If you want a prayer to be in the Move a Mountain prayer box, not during this live chat, but after, put it in the comments. Put the name of the person, the first name, the first initial of their last name, and what you want the prayer to be for, okay? Because I have to read it aloud. I have to write it out, read it aloud. All right, this reading is for you and I, for our weekend. What do our guides and angels want us to know? What do our guides and angels want us to know? What are they trying to tell us? Play the Beatles music. Blast that! Blast the tunes! Clean out a pantry! Stock up. This world is going to get cray. It's going to be cray. And I'm very concerned about Poland and the Baltic Islands. So please pray for them too. I'm concerned that Putin's going to lose it. All right. That's another reading. Oh, and I'll be on Becca House of Lenormand's Petty Boots channel Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Petty Boots. And that is always so much fun. Okay. Know when to turn off the news. Do something different, because some of you, what you're doing is not working. So, when this strength card comes up, it's like, understand that you have powers, right? This infinity sign is above the magician, the strength card, and it's in the Two of Pentacles. It's the cosmic force. Start saying, we are winning. We are winning. Only good lies before me. Everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. Only good lies before me. You're going to have to change the way you think and the way you speak. You tend to believe what you say about yourself more than anybody else. So always say that you're going somewhere good, because you're going to go where you say you're going. So always say you're going somewhere good. Forecast. Words are spells. All right. There's a challenge to stay grounded here this weekend. Black tourmaline. It's too far for me to reach. It's way up there on my table. Black tourmaline. Smoky quartz. Jet is a giant one. Obsidian. Onyx. All of the black crystals. And then to temper it, you can wear white crystal. But I'm a big fan of any of the black crystals. I'm a big fan of black tourmaline and amethyst. But if you got jet, more power to you. A lot of the antique beads, that my mom used to wear, back, Depression times, it was a very inexpensive and easy to carve black jewel. So a lot of those old antique beads are made out of jet that are carved. Okay. All right. So listen, look, there's going to be drama. You're going to have to stay out of it. The magician keeps his wand out of this drama. Don't get caught up in the bait and switch news media. Try to stay focused on your favorite people to watch, but play your music, work with your inner child. Literally, I'm telling people this week, have an ice cream cone, color picture, have a picnic, have a PBJ and a picnic, go to the zoo. If it's cold or you've got wonky weather, ride your bike if you can get out. Do any childhood activity that you used to do. I used to macrame everything. Do something, do bead work, do something that warms your heart. But get out in nature, because you ground immediately, because when you go outside, everything is alive out there, and you immediately take a breath. You always, when you go outside, you go, because everything's alive. It's beautiful. Just step outside. Even if it's snowing, just step outside, right? Get some fresh air. But you're going to need to stay grounded. There's going to be fights. There's going to be scrambles. There's going to be problems. There's going to be scraps. Those fighting words. We got fighting energy here. Fight, fight, fight. So it's not good energy. You've got to stay grounded. How do we do that? Sage, music, yoga, meditation. You can join Danny Shea every day at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. All right. Much love to you guys. You can do this. You're in charge. You're the CEO of you. Make sure that you're speaking positive affirmations out of your mouth. All of this is working itself out in my favor. Only good lies before me. I will not fear. Everything I do is right, good, and true. Take care of your health. You're in charge of you. It all starts with you. Then we'll get band together later, but you got to stay grounded, and, and out of the chaos. People are going to fight. You know, it's gonna get messy this weekend. I don't know why, but it is. All right. Much love to you. Take care. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being here with us in our psychic family, with all of the readers and all of our family here, all of the light workers. You're psychic. You know it. That's why you're here. That's why we have found each other. It's to hold hands and get through this time together. Holy crap. Okay.